basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Now here's Durant. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And man, you look at that release from Durant, he makes hitting a three look like a layup with that size and touch.
A shot from the mid-range, and he connects with a jumper.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Durant on the money with a shot from the left block. Durant's got 5 now.
Because of the physical skills and the versatile approach, it's hard not to run plays through Durant pretty much every time down the floor.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Van Vliet with it, down low. And Şengün throw it down. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Holmgren with a screen on Van Vliet. To the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Smith outside. No good. Great D that time from Holmgren. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. I asked Coach what the game plan is for Kevin Durant. They remarked, hope KD misses a few shots. A 7-footer with his skill should be illegal. Durant is a legend, but our guys are hyped to face off with him. Let's see if their energy can slow Durant down. Okay, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Durant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Smith outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Just 3 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. A nice shot by Smith.
Oh, the young man doesn't even blink. In Smith's eyes, the defender was invisible.
Up top, Hartenstein. Back to Dort. Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Van Vliet. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Thompson with a screen. Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Another shot. Some solid defense from Williams.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing, guarded by Van Vliet. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
For Houston, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Van Vliet outside. Back to Thompson. Van Vliet outside. To the paint. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Outside, Williams. 1:46 left to play in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Smith with a screen on Williams. Shot from the wing. And yep, it's good. Durant's got 9 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Houston will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Smith. Finney Smith comes in for Durant. Eason's checked in for Thompson. And it's Shepard in for Fred VanVleet. Outside, Williams. They set the pick. Eason pulls it in.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Şengün, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Williams against Capella. Williams passes to Wiggins. Wallace outside. Just 5 to shoot. He's off on the layup. Houston has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Pass to Şengün. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's good for 2.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Williams. Takes a 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Rockets on top, up by 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at Houston's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Shepard. Tari Eason is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's Durant in at the 2.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
That's tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins left side. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Durant, no good.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Here's Wiggins, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kevin Durant.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Brent, something we've all noticed lately. Is the small ball era starting to wind down?
Well, BA, I think in people's minds when you say small ball, they're thinking about 6 foot, 6'1" guys on the court. That's not what we're talking about. It's a skilled game, and I don't think the small ball skilled game is going anywhere anytime soon. And Durant doesn't need more than a click to get one off.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Smith outside. Now here's Van Vliet. Inside. Fades and shoots. The three is up. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Durant.
Yeah, looking so comfortable out there on the perimeter. Smith has really invested in getting this shot dialed in.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Caruso outside. Dort outside. Easton with some nice D.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And last season, Brent, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league at 2 steals per game. What a season.
Outside Durant. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. And stolen by Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. 4 on the clock. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. From deep. The Thunder pull it in. Durant with a steal. Van Vliet on the wing. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Van Vliet's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. 1:51 left in the second. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. For the Thunder, Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Williams is subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Şengün checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Durant. Back to Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Thompson against Dort. Easton with a steal. Over Williams. Easton, good. And now a 5-point Rocket lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
The Rockets lead by 5. Thompson outside. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Thompson against Dort. Şengün, a screen on Dort. Inside. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Dort outside. Caruso, a screen on Thompson. Pass to Holmgren. Can they get it? 4-3, Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Houston has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Now Smith. Outside Eason. To the inside. Here's Van Vliet. Şengün controls the rebound and the putback. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Williams finds Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Hartenstein's got his first basket. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Houston. They lead by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And Williams punches it home.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Smith left side. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. It's hauled in by Houston.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. But no wonder nothing seems to faze him.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Holmgren with it. Now Thompson defending. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Thompson. The Rockets lead by 8. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Ryan, Jabari Smith Jr. is making some serious strides, and Coach Ime Udoka praised him and said his all-around game, his confidence, great defensive versatility. He's starting to handle and make plays for others. Shooting is a huge asset for him, but we want him to post up and find his mid-range shots as well. He can rise up over guys. Brian?
He is certainly one to watch, Allie. Thank you.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Smith outside. Houston with another miss. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. 6-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. The layup misses. Now here's Durant. Give him 20. Thompson with a screen. Shot from 16. Yep, count it. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, pull out your dictionary, look up the term pure scorer. You might see a picture of one Kevin Durant.
Williams against Durant. Williams passes to Hartenstein. And here's Holmgren. Williams from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Williams has got 7.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. Love seeing these type of results.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in for Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. Durant surveying the D. KD out here flexing on people.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play. Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Dort outside. Back to Williams. Caruso outside. Durant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Van Vliet. Smith outside. Caruso against Durant. Smith outside. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got assist number 7 tonight. Outside, Williams. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. SGA using that size.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Şengün, a screen on Caruso. Durant for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And Shai putting it on a string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Van Vliet with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Eason pass to Smith. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Thunder trail by 7. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Wiggins in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Finney-Smith checked in for the Rockets. Shepherd comes in for Durant. Dort finds Williams. And there's a pick. There's the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Williams has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Here's Shepherd. Up and in on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 7.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Williams on the wing, defended by Eason. And it's Williams off the drive. Eason with some nice D. Houston leading by 7. Pass to Shepherd. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just an active score. Defenses know when Van Vliet is looking to capitalize, forcing them to compromise sometimes.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And he makes both free throws. Thunder trail by 9. Outside, Williams. Takes a 13-footer. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Williams has got 9 points now in the second half.
And you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Rockets. Clint Capella out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Shepherd in at the 1. And that one good.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Houston leading by 5. Here's Shepard. Williams grabs the board. Wiggins against Durant. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Durant.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Eason, pass to Durant. Here's Shepard. Capella, screen on Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 7. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Van Vliet against Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant outside. Back to Caruso. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Caruso's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Rockets lead by 6. Durant for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
Well, there's a nice answer from an operator in Kevin Durant. You hit a 3, you know he's coming back at you.
Pass to Williams. And he's going for the oop here. Eason finds Van Vliet. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They get the rebound. Here's Durant. And it's Houston scoring again.
Now, this is the toughest shot, supposedly, in the NBA to get down. Durant's not having much of a problem from the mid-range.
So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Williams. And Williams is subbed in for Caruso. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. They told the team to dig deep, play with passion, finish this game out right. We'll see if they do, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
Love to watch KD out in transition. Puts a little flair on the finish.
To stop the run. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Durant. Over Williams. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trail by 13. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Now Dort. Holmgren with it. This one for 3. That shot off the mark.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Durant's shot is off. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. The kick out to Williams. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Durant. Oh, Durant knows how to fight through contact.
Well, we talk a lot about the shooting. KD obviously pretty much automatic foul line down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Şengün. Here's Hartenstein. And That comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Thompson. To the right side. Here's Şengün. Knocks down the long J.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Dort for 3. Drains the triple.
Well, if you're looking for a 3 and D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
58 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Rockets.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And what a huge performance it was for Kevin Durant.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün. Pulls it. Kept alive. Smith outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Van Vliet on the wing. Now here's Durant. Williams defending. Durant, no good. And so it's Houston winning this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so...
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.